Hi, welcome to Cooking with Philly. I love pasta, and really, who doesn't? But you're probably at the point where you're looking for ways to jazz up your typical red sauce. Here's a great idea using Philly cream cheese. It makes for a delicious rosé sauce that's anything but boring. Now let's get started. So we're gonna take 3 cups of uncooked penne pasta, and we're gonna put it in just boiling water. Then we're gonna get our saucepan. We're gonna heat up to a medium-high heat. We're then gonna put in 1½ cups of tomato sauce. Also, we're gonna use 1/3 cup of Philadelphia cream cheese. A great tip is making sure that your Philly cream cheese is at room temperature so that it melts better. It's gonna create a nice velvety, smooth rosé color. So pour this right into our pan. Now we're gonna toss this, make sure you get a nice good coating over all the pasta. And that smells great. If you find that you've been distracted and your sauce is a little thick, then you can add just a slight little bit more tomato sauce, and that'll thin it right out and give you a good coating over all the pasta. Now we're gonna pour this right into our bowl. Okay, and we're gonna top it off with a 1/4 cup of fresh basil. Doesn't that look beautiful? Now I gotta try some of this. Well, that's delicious. And I got another great recipe for you, Philly Florentine linguine. I'm gonna use 220 grams of linguine noodles. Now I'm gonna pull out my saucepan. We wanna heat this up to a medium-high heat. So I'm gonna pour about 1 teaspoon of olive oil. We use 1 clove of garlic minced. Then we're gonna use 1 small onion, chopped. So what we're making here is a Florentine sauce. Florentine is French for in the style of Florence. And what that means is having spinach in the dish or on a bed of spinach. So now we want to add a 1/2 cup of sodium-reduced chicken broth. Now we're going to put our Philly Light spinach cream cheese. And the beauty of this is that you already have the spinach in it, so you don't have to waste any more time chopping and preparing spinach. So we're gonna put 1/2 cup of that into the pan. Now we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of milk. If you feel like you want the sauce a little bit thicker, you can add 2 teaspoons of flour just before you add your milk. Our sauce is almost ready. So we're gonna turn that down. Okay. Now we're gonna pour this over our pasta. Now that's delicious. 2 great pasta recipes for pasta lovers. For more great pasta recipes, go to cookingwithphilly.ca.